And I was like, okay, that's still like the price of everything else. It's just cheaper than the other stuff in this area. And I was like, oh, okay. But there's a there's an apartment scam going on where people are having you pay a refundable uh fee for processing your apartment applications. And I'm pretty sure this is one of those scams because they keep using this same format. And this is like the third application I've come across that's acting like this. And so I'm really upset. And it was frustrating me today. I didn't end up spending money, but I almost did. Because the apartment is perfect. And I was like, sorry, do I risk the $60? Because, like, if it's real, I want it. I'll spend the extra $60. Shit, I'll spend an extra $500 to get this place, if that's what it took. But if it's a scam, I can't afford to be out $60 for no reason. So, I'm pretty sure it's a scam because I'm pretty sure I found that apartment elsewhere, which really sucks. Why is this acting like it was a person just standing here doing this? So that kind of felt like a gut punch because I found it last night and I was like, "Oh my god, earlier today and I was like, "Oh my god, this is perfect." It's kind of what you get for trying to find an apartment on Facebook. Why is my avatar busted? You threw a lamb and you broke my avatar. What's going on? Throwy program. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can we not break? Thought we fixed this problem. Where are they coming from? So, luckily I didn't send this person the money, but they were trying to pull the whole, I'm a 71-year-old person, I can't meet you for coffee to, check out this stuff. Oh my god, they are... They might actually do some serious damage to my stuff. Get out of here. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I am being hurt. Come here. You're mine. That means one's out of here. That was chaotic. Where? Are there more? Oh, there's still one on the roof. Oh no, this one's mine. Is there more coming? There's just one over here. Okay. You just taking a whiz? Why didn't you come with the others? Yeah, of course, Violet. Hold on. Those $60 should be preferred as chosen interested person equals super illegal. It wasn't even to be a preferred person, it was just to literally apply. You're not even supposed to have an application fee in Massachusetts. Apparently that in and of itself is illegal. Landlords cannot do that. And I was looking it up. And I was like, whatever. The whole thing was just frustrating. I still have 2 places I'm gonna go look at on Saturday. But this one would have just been perfect. Like, I'm willing to spend $1,900 a month, people. Like, it's just so annoying that, I want to be able to spend that much, and there's just nowhere for me to find. You can always... And they always claim to be 6 years old. Yeah. So, I reported them to the person who actually has the listing, because this is a real listing, but they don't allow pets. And I was like, shit, I would have paid the higher amount that this person is actually offering for this apartment if they would just, like, let me have the pets. But they specifically said no pets. I'm like, whatever. I'm not leaving my animals at Joe's house. So, it was just kind of frustrating today. I know that's kind of a small blow, because, like, I just found the place, but it was perfect. It was perfect. I mean, the place itself wasn't great, but the location, the fact that it was, like, a 2-bedroom, the kitchen was, like, super squishy, but it's fine. Like I said, I still have 2 places on Saturday that I'm gonna go look at, and I just have to hope that one of them will work out, because I'm trying really hard. Joe's mom even mentioned to me today, she's like, I'm not gonna try to, like, kick you out, like, that's not what's going out here. I'm not like, oh, here's the door. But she just wanted to make sure things were, like, I'm still trying, and I'm like, I am doing everything in my power to find a place. So yeah, of course, Spry Guy, just don't break shit and you can join. So, I found 2 of them before. 2 of the ones Joe's mom sent me. She's like, look at these places. And I messaged them being like, okay, I'll try them. Instant, I knew they were scams. This one led me on for a little bit first. So, yeah, she's great. I freaking love her. I've been here for 4 months. It's a long time. It would have been less if I had started with apartments first, but I didn't know that you needed 2 years of, 2 years of tax returns if you are self-employed to buy a house. I thought it was only 1. But if it was 1, I could have had a house by now. That would have been signed, sealed, delivered last month. You need 2. And I can't file my tax returns. Well, I can now, I think. I think I have the last of the paperwork. I might just be waiting on Stream Elements. I gotta double check. For last year. But I still have to file my taxes. And then, if Joe wants to live with me, he would have to have 2 pay stubs. So it's gonna be another month no matter what. Oh, I can take you back. You don't have to be running around. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this stuff in the boxes, and then I think I'm just gonna go back to exploring, maybe, to help level myself up. Because I just need to level a bit, to do some of the other stuff. Other hole. And I think the horns are in here. Nope, I don't remember. This one? This one. It was one of the 2 boxes. I can't remember which one I put the horns in. Alright, let me scroll back up and check, because I 100% missed things. Elevator is what the Z-Man sandwich is pretty good. Oh. Joe's actually not here. Bone Crusher. So you just get me. He's got work tomorrow. He's actually thinking about giving this guy another week. So, you're, not gonna see him next week either. I mean, for some of it, but, like, we went to bed before 10 o'clock tonight, so. I just sat with him for a while. How do you start a successful business in the ocean? Start small scale. Terrible. A few years back, you almost fell for such a scam here. The kicker, the actual landlord and his grandparents, come as a well-scheduled meeting, told them the money in paper at the same time. You also had the cops behind you, and boom, that landlord got a nice few weeks. Alternatively, if you just let us put a house on throne, this would have been solved ages ago. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad, Bryce. I have good news, though. You guys want good news? 45 days, Zookeeper. That's insane. Hey, Hailed Sauce. If you guys want good news, you know how Joe's mechanic said that the strut and the link and the e-brake were bad on the car? And Britt's friend was like, don't think there's anything wrong with it. There's no way that's causing the crunching noise. Well, they replaced the strut and the link. Supposedly they replaced the e-brake, but that still needs to be tightened. So it's like $80, but not bothering to send it back to his mechanic because it seems like his mechanic is dum-dum. I'll take a random dark skill fruit just chilling on the ground. The car no longer makes a clunk in the front right suspension side, and it doesn't shake on the highway anymore, so it's almost like it was right. So, good thing is the car runs perfectly now, except the e-brake just needs to be tightened. And so far, it passed inspection with Joe's friend's mechanic, so we're going to take it to another third-party mechanic and make sure that it passes there, and then we should be all good and golden and might actually get to keep the car and it not be a piece of junk. So I'm genuinely happy about that. I just started wandering. I've been over here. I kind of want to like wander farther, but I also don't want to die. So I don't know how far I'm going to wander. I'm going to try to find like a semi-low powered area. And then I might try to actually challenge the boss tonight. You were yesterday years old when you found out you can fast travel from the PAL box. Isn't that great? I should hydrate. I don't have a shit ton of water tonight. Because I forgot to fill it earlier in the night, and I don't really want to fill it now just because it's 11:30 and it's already getting late. Let me try to go that way. That sounds like a plan. We'll fast travel this way. I got to have pizza for dinner. We got Domino's. So I got to have pizza and Cinesticks. So that was a bonus. So I gotta go that way. I don't know if there is a way to go that way, but we're gonna attempt to go that way. I'm sorry if I'm not as peppy and whatnot as I usually am. I am trying very hard to find a place, and it's slowly taking its toll out on my mental state. So that's kind of why I started late today. So if that is noticeable to you guys and whatnot, I do apologize. What are those? Oh, they look like wiggly worms from far away. Sup, Kashidori? It's just dark. I'm gonna get hit by something at night, and that's not gonna be any fun. Still a W streamer? Oh yeah, no, I play Warframe a lot. Not yesterday and not today, but I played the day before. Probably should have played today since the new, what do you want to call it? Lunar New Year stuff came out. Honestly, I totally forgot the Lunar New Year stuff came out until I'm literally saying the Lunar New Year stuff came out right now. I remembered this morning when they announced it. And then I just forgot until right this second. And I'm like, well, we're playing PalWorld. Lunar New Year stuff tomorrow. Let me tell you, this game is making a lot of success in your country, and I mean a lot. It is really fun. You're losing your mind on Code Vein, and you finally the right level for this location, and now you're stuck trying to figure out how to lower a ladder. Or are you in the castle? Because that's where I had the biggest problems, where you're like, you keep going inside and outside of these ledges. That place sucks. 80% of all mechanics are dum-dum. 15 F around and get the problem fixed and overcharge you on unnecessary parts. 5% fix your car.
Subscribed for 20 months.
God dang, Malchior. Has it really been 20 months? Thank you for your continuous tier 3, even though you pay months in advance, so thank you for previous you for continuing to do that. I really do appreciate you, Malchior. You have done far too freaking much for me. Not even just, like, lately, just overall. And lately. Like, I can't thank you enough. Oh, I'm gonna finish reading the mechanic thing. I have exciting news. 5% fix your car with the broken part, and cause a little bit more man labor in the rest. Guess which mechanic you go to. So, Joe's friend owns a, Joe's friend owns, his family owns, like, a gas station, and they're good. They're all a little loony, but they do work for him cheap. They do what needs to get done. It's not a chop shop. It's a gas station. But, like, they're good people. I like them. They're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But they know what they're talking about, clearly, because the guy just did a ride along with Joe, did a once over for the car, and knew it was the strut and link, and that's exactly what was wrong with it. The links were rusted. And they do work cheap, and if Joe's actual friend is there, he just sometimes charges him the cost of parts. Like, he's a good guy. To Joe, at least. Hold on. This person is being like, it would already be marked as secured. Hold on. I might want to fight with the scammer. Because I'm like 90% sure this is a scam. I'm just gonna continue to argue with them. I don't care. I don't think they're real, so. Your East Coast, it's family for cheap, cost enough. No. Small family, not big family. You have extra cash on hand to get high quality goods. Ha ha ha. Pizza shop near your high school was a front for cocaine smuggling operation. The pizza was delicious though, you wonder why. That's funny. So they don't know that there. So good news. Clan McLeod. No. It's not a mob family. God dang. So good news that I have after I get away from these depressos. It's good news and bad news. Twitch is restructuring how money is coming into streamers into very specific ways. Ooh, new fast travel point. They're going to make Prime subs worth a little bit less for streamers, which sucks. They're going to base it off of the country that the person is redeeming the Prime sub from, which is a little bit frustrating because none of the subs are going to be $2.50, which is what they have been from at least the US, and they've been 50% of whatever your tier 1 sub has been from all over the place. And now it is no longer 50% of a tier 1 sub, it is entirely based off of which country you are subbing from, and even from the US, it's only going to be $2.25, starting June 1st. So that's a bit frustrating. That's the worst part of the news. It is going to make Prime subs less revenue, still valued, still appreciated. Definitely something I was still am grateful for, but it is going to lower their pull in funding compared to paid subs. That being said, they are expanding the Partner Plus program, which will definitely not only offset the Prime subs, but probably make significantly more money for streamers than what streamers are losing in the Prime subs. Starting May 1st, they are changing Partner Plus. They're going to make it easier to get into the Partner Plus program the way that it is now, which is a 70-30 split. Instead of 350 sub points, they are making it 300 sub points, which is nice. That's already better. I still don't think I will qualify for that come May 1st, but that's a stretch. They are also creating a lower tier Partner Plus where you can get a 60-40 split if you maintain at least 100 paid sub points for 3 months in a row. And that 3-month mark starts February 1st. If streams continue the way they have been for the last 4 or 5 months, I will be getting a 60-40 sub split for all subs that are not Prime subs. So gifted, all of it, starting May 1st, which is fantastic. Ooh, a shiny. So starting May 1st, unless things change here, I should be earning a 60-40 split on all tier 1 subs. Obviously the 70-30 split on tier 3 stays, but getting a 60-40 split on tier 1 subs is fantastic. You finally got up to me, did you? Were you chasing me? Hi. Alright, let's try not to kill it, right? Alright, we're already gonna take you back in, because you're gonna kill it. Give me the lucky. Give me the lucky. Thank you. Nay, sub bomb. Got it. So I will earn 10% more on all gifted subs and tier 1 subs. All tier 1 gifted subs and tier 1 subs, which is the same as what I currently earn on tier 2. So that's really exciting to get an extra 10% as long as the paid sub points continue. And we're not quite there for this month, but today's only the 24th. I think with Malchiors that actually pushed us right to the 100 sub point mark. Pretty sure. It still says 94, but tier 3 subs are worth 6 points. Dracon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So that should be the 100 sub points for the month. PalWorld. Dracon, I really do appreciate it. Why doesn't Amazon just throw money at Twitch so they can actually stay afloat? Because why do they want to keep throwing money at something that's sinking? I'm just hoping it's not actually sinking. More ways for Trips Corp to make sure they pay less the creators and get richer than everything else. Well, the Prime subs being paid out less. That doesn't start until June, but yeah, the fact that starting in May, could very well be getting a 60-40 split, which is just an increase in 10% revenue without actually having to do anything different, is freaking fantastic. By the time that comes around, you know, that's just extra money. You need with what? Did you go down? Where are you? Where did you go? Are you actually near me, or did you... You went over here? This you with the... You're 481? You're in front of me. Girl, all I see in front of me is a chicken. Oh, you're over here. Did you drown? What's the point of PalWorld? Was somebody asking what the point of PalWorld was? Basically the same as Pokemon. Be the best. You were attacked. By this cute little thing, or is that yours? Marshland, awesome place. You were there just now when the server said time to take a break. Okay, it's not yours. I want this little thing. Maybe it is yours? Is that yours? I don't have one of those. You want it? No, it's yours. I just didn't know. No, you can keep it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something I could currently catch. I'll find one. All I see in front of me is a chicken. Somebody want to clip that? I know it's too late, but like... Gotta head back to the PAL box, so... You own it in your world. No! You keep it. Keep it safe for me. Raise it as one of your own. Let me drown from that super shallow water. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be exploring. For all the stuffs and things. Ooh, free wool. I'll take it. Here, I'm dropping it anyway. You better not. Oh man. A piece of the G. Twitch is sinking because of big names like Tim the Tatman, Disguised Toes, XQC, etc. that left the company almost a year ago. Most famous ninja with the Mixer deal. So that's not necessarily true, because they actually have to put out more bandwidth for bigger streamers, but I don't know. It's just chaotic. More streamers would be able to stream more on Twitch if Twitch gave them a higher revenue, and I think that's kind of what people are hoping with this, or what Twitch is hoping with allowing people to get like a 60-40 split. I'm still pushing for the 70-30 eventually, but obviously that is going to require me to make content elsewhere. No, she don't butcher it for meat. No! Don't kill it. Is that another Lucky? Oh my god, it is. I thought I heard a faint twinkling. It's another Lucky. It's been a half hour. This game just likes me. We're getting another Lucky. This is gonna be my second Lucky land ball. Bonk. Where'd you go, you little shit? Mine. Please. You are your freaking mine. Get back here. They're gonna kill you. You're lucky you're not dead. How many more of those do I have? 26. I got my girl with me. This is great. Come on, Violet. Let's go hunting. It's not bad as catching the person and then butchering them. I mean, it's a game. Asmongold, he's only streaming on his second channel because he only makes enough money. Because he makes enough money just from ads. Strangely alone is wild of having a second account that doesn't generate sub counts, but enough money made from ads that it's always on the front page. Yeah. Do you think Pokemon are eating? What do you think Pokemon are eating? Berries? So I think they're eating. Should save those to catch tower bosses. I can make them now. Oh, there's an egg. Doesn't show the thing, but that's a chicken clip. Can you DM that to me? I think posting my clips is going to be one of the easier ways for me to actually push content elsewhere, because I'm lazy. I'm struggling. More so than lazy, but I'm... Yeah. Yeah, Discord, please. How's the YouTube going? I have downloaded the footage to my computer. You know what I managed to get done today? That. And try not to have a panic attack while people were screaming. Do you get to bring our own characters? No. You have to start over. Violet, there's a chest. Violet, there's a chest. No. Pro bono. Editor, director. Yeah. I need to pay someone to edit for me because that's the part I know I'm going to struggle with. But I don't... That's not in my current budget. You get the chest? I did. I thought you could also see it. Oh, you did? Okay. What are you doing up there? But you took it like the egg. Oh. Well, it's just resources that are going to go to the group as a whole, so. Use my palms later then. See if you like the work first. I would love to be able to find somebody who would be willing to edit and take a percentage of what the video makes. I don't pay you up front because I can't. But you would get a percentage of how well the video does, which is incentive to edit better. Like, that's what I would like to do moving forward with someone. How's the house hunt going? I have to put the house hunt on hold until I get in a... Oh, I'm not going to drown myself by going in there with no stamina. I have to put the house hunt on hold until I get an apartment because I don't have the, I don't have the means to get the house until I can file my taxes and come up with a little bit more of a down payment. Well, I say a little bit, but I gotta sell the Pokemon cards and then still come up with a little bit more. And then it's gonna take too much time, and it's not fair to Joe's family for me to continue to live here while I am doing that. So I need an apartment first, which has been the bane of my existence for the last month. I've been spending so much of my energy looking for apartments. It feels like a full-time job in and of itself. You're down to be that person. You can zoom out a bit, FOV. Can I? Somebody's probably gonna yell at me on the YouTube side of things. Zoom out on your FOV. Report that on a regular basis equals no response from the Twitch itself means there are some streamers that make Twitch so much money that they can literally do everything and don't get banned. Yeah. Anything worth it up there? Basically Twitch's bias. Well, duh. I mean, I kind of don't blame them for being biased, but they're also biased. I saw you, Melchior, saying that you would be doing that. He is always worth the climb. Honey, she gonna bonk you for that. You're not wrong, but she will bonk you for it. It's a chest. I think that is a chest out there. I realize I've been saying a lot today. My brain's not all here. That being said, I see you saying that you would actually edit for me just based off of how much revenue the YouTube videos make. Currently, YouTube makes $0. So, until I can put out ad revenue, I think I should edit the videos myself because I can't reasonably ask someone to edit video content for me with no chance of getting paid with that deal. You could have made it much more flirty of a comment. Maybe by my future hubby, but not from Jad, says Violet. Ooh. Listen here, fuckboy. Get deaded. Well, I'm sure it wouldn't be surprising if PalWorld kind of did what Pokemon did and you made a tent and you could throw 2 pals in there and be like, make a new pal. Yeah, I said thug boy. Because they are thugs. Help! I don't want to be here anymore. A giant scary pal attacked us. It chewed us up and spit out humans like they were toys. You have to catch some pals and build a base before night comes. But you can't win. I was reading what he had to say, but okay. This bag belongs to someone else, if you say so. Spent 2 days breeding a flying mount. You wanted 4 gold traits? It's a bag that's been dropped. But you can't pick it up. Whoever killed this person, can we not do that while I'm reading NPCs? Because he could have actually had something that I needed to talk to him about. It belongs to another guild. So. Your character is so pretty. Let me see her again. I don't know if I can zoom in. Thank you. I did the best with what I had to give her my treatment, which is like what I look like-ish. You can zoom out. I was trying to zoom in. Kira just treated your companion by butchering them. Do that again. Sarah Vale, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I'm eating Cheez-Its. I've been stress eating. I stress ate 3 Twizzlers earlier. I entirely forgot I had a container of Twizzlers in Joe's room. So I went in there earlier and I was like, what is that box? Twizzlers. So I had a whole bunch earlier. Well, I say a whole bunch, but it was like 4. And then I had 3 more earlier because I was just getting frustrated. Don't do that, it's bad for you. Yeah, I know. You don't like Twizzlers? That's okay, you don't have to like Twizzlers. It was a Twizzler. A red licorice rope. Ooh, look at that split in the sky. Some lovely tech. 3 Twizzlers is not stress eating. 2 big bags of Sour Patch Kids and a bucket and a half of Twizzlers, that's stress eating. So, I stress eat, but I am trying desperately not to binge eat. I have like half a bowl of Cheez-Its. I had 3 Twizzlers. I had 3 cinnamon twists. 3 slices of pizza. Apparently 3s are my number. 4 Twizzlers earlier in the day. And some cereal. Actually, that's all I've had today. So that's really not that bad for the amount of food. Real chicken and bacon pizza. There's no licorice flavor in Twizzlers. Well, it's red licorice, which means it's not real licorice. I do like real licorice, though. Sometimes. Ooh, shit. Let's not jump there when I have no stamina. You gotta get yourself some gum so you would stop stress eating the last 2 days. There's a strawberry flavored rope gummy. It's strawberry licorice. Got booted. Gosh darn it. Today you had chicken and rice. You're back. You have to 100% focus on your work to get more done before bed. I need to do that thing where somebody's just gotta sit with me while I do work. Because I am more productive if someone just exists with me. Only legit trading guaranteed. This is all boring. I have all of those. What do you got? Good items in stock? Discord is good for you. I can body double for you. It helps you so. Body double! That's what it's called. Wolf's hair. Licorice is a flavor. You cannot say that thing is licorice. It has no licorice flavor. The invite code. But yeah, body doubling. Super helpful. Apparently, like, I just need somebody in the same room keeping me responsible. Even if they're not directly interacting with what I'm doing, it helps me out a lot. Okay, what do you got? Long-haired headbands schematic. There's a witch hat. Unlocks a witch hat can be crafted at the primitive workbench. Farming hat, bowler hat. Toko Toko cap? What the frick is a Toko Toko cap? Gomos cap, penguin cap. I don't want the rest of any of them. There was a... It's this way. Wait, which stuff okay? There is gold in the game? You're really glowy. I need to get up there because there's another fast travel point. The strings of profanity you would be subjecting yourself to if we did a Discord doubling would make your ears bleed. Well, this is kind of why I really need to edit on stream, even though I have zero idea what the hell I'm doing. And I know I'm just gonna make a fool out of myself. A cat called Toko Toko? You playing the Steam version? No, this is the Xbox Game Pass version. I try not to play things on my PC unless I have to, just because it adds unnecessary processing power to my computer load. There is no crossplay. If you're playing the Microsoft Store version, you can only connect to the Xbox people.
Thank you for feeding the expert
Dylan.
goldfish 100 fish flakes. Hello, yes,
Hello.
I am here.
Okay, you do that regardless, so then there is no fear. No fear. You're on different build numbers? Yeah. Steam is a little bit farther ahead than the Xbox version. I would assume due to the fact that, like, there's the whole cert build that has to get done with consoles. That sound lifted straight from Zelda. That's what I told Joe. I was like, when you interact with stuff, it's literally a Zelda sound. And he was like, oh, are you sure it's not just a castle sound or like a church sound? And I was like, no. No. It literally sounds like Breath of the Wild. No, you're not wrong. I do make a fool of myself all the time anyway, but... whatever. That's not really crossplay, though, GD. I need to go... that way. Been here a little bit since have you been? Finally finished Warframe till next update. Is the found a shrine sound? Missing the third note and fourth is octave change. Oh, I wouldn't be able to know that much. All I know is it's extremely similar. You know, I'm kind of being dumb and forgetting the fact that I have a mount. I keep forgetting he exists. Being able to ride your pal is the best. It is. Slightly changes so Nintendo can't copyright them. It still sounds very close, and because it's being used for something very similar, I honestly think they probably could sue them for it. But it is very, very similar.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Something unexpected about my new VR headset. I found out I can literally just stream my entire PC to my headset and interact with my PC remotely.
Yes.
So in other words, who is to say whether I am on PC or VR right now?
This is true. These are things you can do. I highly recommend eventually doing VR chat and going to some of the cool worlds that are inside VR chat. Go with a buddy though, because goddamn that place is filth sometimes. But some of the stuff is really cool. Like I got to fling myself around like I was Spider-Man, and there was one area that I could like ride around a broomstick around all of these different staircases that like led to nowhere, but you were flying around on a broomstick and it felt like I was on a roller coaster. Hey, Charlotte, thank you so much for 15 stream streak. You have an expert here in VR chat. You have 6,000 hours in the game. That's a lot of time. Can you please stop talking about food? In the last 3 days, you didn't eat anything at all besides water and medicine. The swallowing motion is super painful. You crave some delicious burgers, proper breakfast, and lunch for a change. You've been bedridden and barely can remove. Oh man, I'm sorry, JM. That's rough. A plane threw over your house and it's an engine sound by dropping old school bombs like a movie bomb drop sound. I spend 6,000 hours in VR chat because there are all kinds of worlds and places to go, and you can actually even create your own, and there you can trade an egg. You can trade avatar bodies with other people, and like there's a lot that can actually be done. Or you could just be hit on by weirdos, which happen too. And because I have a Valve index, people were telling me that my lip
the
reading
expert
was really
goldfish
cool.
100 fish flakes. So far I've played Job Simulator and FNAF Help Wanted. I have Super Hot on my to-do list. I installed VR chat but am scared to play it around a family due to how horrible I heard it can be.
It can be pretty bad. It can be pretty bad for sure. There are 4 areas that are evaluated for copyright claim in the US, and the devs being in Japan make it a bit more complicated, but one of the areas to determine copyright infringement is market effect. Given Pokemon market is Nintendo console, and PalWorld is not on that console, the market impact could be argued to be negligible. Interesting. Of getting hit on by weirdo, and then you do the PP breaking animation. It was really weird. Like, it was a very clearly socially awkward individual. But it was also just like the equivalent. It was the VR chat equivalent of like, hey girl, what brings you here? Like the entire conversation. So, it was a little weird, to say the least. I kinda want another one of these bunnies. How level are you? You're level dead. Found a boss, level 31. If I'm gonna do a boss, I want to start with the one that, like, the tutorial talks about, but I just haven't done it yet. Finally back from college, what a mess of a day. Hope your day's been better. It's been kind of crazy. I have a scammer, and I'm like 99% sure there's a scammer now. Trying to scam people out of PayPal, not PayPal, Cash App money. I'm surprised they didn't suggest PayPal. Because at least PayPal, I could dispute that it was a scam. And I think that's why they wanted me to use Cash App or Zelle, because I can't dispute that it was a scam there. He's using VR chat to practice. Won't even be an international case. Normally it's crypto scams you run into. Well, I'm apartment hunting, and so like this person, I'm getting apartment scammed. Basically. Which really sucks. Like, I'm literally having him tell me that this isn't... That they're like, oh, it can be posted other places, but I see the apartment on apartments.com. And it's not the same information. Like, it's saying a slightly higher deposit, no pets, not all of the utilities are included, whereas the Facebook one said all the utilities are included.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Any suggestions for what to do with the fancy goggles would be appreciated. I'm defo going to wait till I'm alone to play VR chat even remotely.
Makes sense. VR chat can be kind of crazy.
Join me.
Thank you for the 100 bits, though, by the way. I'm not sure if I had actually said that for you earlier. I know you don't care, and I know you've told me a million times I don't have to say thank you for the 100 bits, but I do appreciate it. No, I'm very understandable that there are kids that say weird stuff, Charlotte. I don't stream VR chat solely for that reason. I'm 90% sure that this is a sham, so I'm like, just playing along at this point. I don't think I'm sending them any money, so they're just gonna be out. I'm not playing solo. Oh, Violet was supposed to be able to get back in. Did she see only the invite code again? I didn't see anything she had said. Syndicate thugs are taking out memories. Oh, I thought she got back in. And then I think Goltair and Bragai. For reference in VR chat, you need the knowledge of faults in peer-to-peer connections to other PCs and never use the same PC you have a lot of personal data on, because crashers can steal your data in less than 5 seconds. You caught the mammoth? Shit, that's awesome. You stole it from the thugs. Good for you, Violet. The only other thing that I mentioned earlier on in the stream, besides being almost scammed by a third scammer, the other two red flags immediately. This one didn't seem to be as many red flags because there was a paper version of the apartment report. And I was like, oh, okay. They want me to print it out and, like, bring it to them. It all seemed like normal stuff. What's your credit score? What's your income like? Like, all normal stuff on the paper. But then they were like, there's also a link. And I'm like, all right, what's the link look like? And it's to the same freaking type of website as the other two. And I'm like, And then there's also a fee. And I'm like, and they're like, this is normal. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like you should have to fill out a refundable fee to apply for an apartment. They're like, if it comes back all clean, no worries, you can get your money back. I'm like, what? Then you just pay it. Rib Bunny? I think I have had one. The little pink thing? Like, tack it onto my first month's rent or part of the security deposit or something. They refused to meet me. They refused to let me see the apartment. I just want to look at the place. I shouldn't have to fill out a police report, basically, to look at an apartment. Intermittent costs and sketchy sites is a huge red flag for sure. Oh, sorry, we're going to cash. We're going to check the house for maintenance. Going to be out. The Cash App, $500 or else. Like, it's 60 bucks. That's not chump change. I don't just have $60 to blow on nothing for no reason and be out money. Like, go prey on people that have too much and won't notice. I will notice 60 bucks being missing. And I am stuck in... Did I break the game? No, I'm on the inside of the rock, and somehow there are still berries here. What the fudge?
White Screen John just subscribed for 33 months.
John, thank you so much for the resub. Let me out. You glitched through. You can get back out. John, I hope you had a wonderful birthday the other day. It looks like maybe... Here. I figured it out! There is a patch that needs to be done to this rock. Hello, people of PalWorld. Can you fix this rock spot? Because I can get into your rock from right here. I got backed up into it. Gonna climb out through the floor. Climb it aggressively. Up. The game said, bitch, get back in the rock. I bet you was gonna load me back in there. Hey, breaking the map is a rage's domain. Your game just, you just did the same in your world, Sphinx. That's funny. Uh-oh. Nothing loaded yet. Oh man, my whole face is itchy. You got a meta quest too? You're gonna try and convince a friend to play CV. It's more like Cathedral. You're gonna lose your mind because you're too stupid for mazes. I like Code Vein though. I knew you were in the maze area, Sire J. I freaking knew it. What are the advantages to group play over solo play in PalWorld? When each of you are leveling up, you can spend your technology points on different things because if I grab a statue of power and unlock this, I can build the statues of power, and they all contribute to the world collectively. And nobody has to build the same ones. Ooh, I'm kind of visually glitching. That's fun. They can also collect more resources, build more stuff, collect more pals. If you're in the same guild. Fuck the cathedral. I'm probably gonna as soon as I find a fast travel point, I'm just gonna fast travel between 2 points because I'm kind of having a feeling that's gonna get rid of that visual glitch going on right now. Oop. That might have also... Nope, it didn't fix it. Generally really bad with mazes. You will, no joke, run in a circle for an hour and not notice and get so frustrated and become nauseous. I found that particular maze area to be a pain in the butt anyway, so, like, don't feel bad if you can't do it. It kind of sucks. Hi, Zarin. Thanks a lot. Now I know that song. I hope you've been doing well today, Zarin. Hey, Shazoid. I hope you're doing good. I need a fast travel point because the blinking is annoying. Kudu kudu, Kira got infected by the kudu. Hello, Kira. People in chat. Hello. Is there really not a fast travel point on this whole little island? What the fudge, man? Well, I think the flickering finally stopped at least. Guess you're doing fine. A bit of a headache since you're doing more accounting. Where you're at? Okay. Well, I mean, it was funny. You looked at the cathedral ladder and you got an immediate, the immediate answer you needed. Headache since you're doing so much accounting stuff, but otherwise you're good. I'm sorry you're dealing with a headache. Those are never fun. You also had to die. You need to grab your stuff. Oh, there's an egg on the side of that cliff. Shiitake mushrooms. Come on. Crap. Oh, that doesn't look fully formed now, does it? How lovely, the textures of this have now loaded. You bitch. Beep, beep. It's okay, it popped up on the map, Violet. You can go get your stuff. Speaking of headaches, you found out recently that you thought your headache your entire life were actually migraines? Oh, lovely. Migraines really suck. You're dealing with back pain, Quarters? It probably has to have a specific, saddle to be considered a mount, Groovenick. Shoot, I didn't go up the same spot as before. I mean, it might be possible long term, but I don't think in the early levels it'll let you. All the game audio sounds slightly muffled. I think that's just this particular game, to be honest. It's not a very loud game to begin with. Actually stick. I think it just said a restart was required, but if it restarts again, at least it'll go. Gotta head back to Camp Kira so I can take all these Pokemon, pals. Human and PC make the funniest noise when you defeat them. Okay, either this rock has a tiny little nubby tail, or there's a pal stuck in the rock. So when you're dealing with in general chat, to those who are curious what you're studying. The rock is the pal? That could be. Thought I finally escaped that blasted desert. Nobody told me there was something that big living on this island. Dang, if I'd only know what it takes to be a pal tamer. A pal tamer rather than a Pokemon trainer? I like that they're still using the same lettering too. They didn't have to call it a tamer. A pal tamer. You could catch a pal base and survive out there. Don't you go dying out there. Here, take this. Hurry up and prepare for an enemy attack. If you don't, you'll be dead meat when night falls. Thanks for some palladium fragments. Good buddy, old pal. Alright, let's travel that away. Oh, shit. Well, let's go back to the base. Fangirls who can't contain their love is invading the base. Those, like, ugly pink Mewtwo looking things. I'm catching one this time, if they're not already dead. These are kind of janky. Honestly, I didn't mean to throw that, but... excuse you. Get in the ball. No! Get back here! That's so unfair. The most obvious Furby you've ever seen. I'm gonna lay down for a bit, just wanted to wish you a safe day. Hope your New Year's been going well so far. I appreciate it, Ramoni. It's been kind of all over the place, but I do appreciate it. Dang, they ran off. Lame. They all just straight up passed out. Take these. Take what? I don't need anything. No! I don't need your babies. Ow. What the fudge? Where did that even come from? Oh, these? That can go in the other box. Because it technically belongs in the other box. I just start doing those eggs now too. Didn't realize I had a belt. Don't need it. It doesn't transition to my world. Put them in the base. I mean, you can put them in the base. It does work that way. Dang, we need another box. Is there like a better chest that isn't just these wooden chests? Because holy cow, you do not hold enough. Just pick them up, please. Fine. Refined metal more than that. I should be able to have more mega spheres on me then. Zarin, this is your fault. Hey, Nudge J, how are you? It's literally been playing in my head since you did that. Since you showed up. Yeah, go for it, Violet. I only have 3 eggs, and I think they're all small, so use whatever you want. I'm doing okay, that's shame. I have 2 more apartments, hopefully, to check out on Saturday, so... One in Rhode Island, one in Mass. You said you needed 2? Yeah. So I only have 3 eggs, but these should all be the short ones, so... Oh, yours short or these big ones? Oh, it's a little hot. This one is a little cold. Next up is for Kira to play Star Rail and then see the Kudu in action. Go to bed, Zookeeper. This is past your bedtime. To the wheat plantation, we just need the cooking pot. Here's the cooking. Oh, so that's the one I have to be at 17 for. And I'm almost at 16. Whoops. I don't remember where I put the palladium fragments. This box on the end is almost always a pill. Come on. You've been up almost 19 hours, not that bad. Oh my god, go to bed, Zookeeper. Two minutes and counting. Oh, you made the witch hat. That looks adorable. Oh, did I not grab the correct box? Get out of my way. I am gonna go mine some more ore while we're waiting because... Oop. Yes, let's go punch a rock. That was only one ore. That is thoroughly disappointing. Magician Zookeeper. Time him out for 8 hours. It won't stop him. It won't stop him. Go to bed, Zookeeper. Shoo shoo. Go to sleep. The thing is I could ban him from here and he could still just go watch on YouTube. Shoo shoo came out. Run! Dang, we're about equidistant between the base and the other teleporter. Fine, I'll just run back to the base. Good night, Zookeeper. Sleep well, man. You gotta go rest. I will be starting stream earlier tomorrow, so you'll see more of me. I started late today. Do 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 do. Stupid song. Is that all the ore I had in my pocket? No, I have one left. Dropped another pal for you. Don't argue, accept it, throw it in the box. You can put it in the box. You can... I will abide by the rules that this is multiplayer. We are helping each other. Was I putting the ore? I don't remember. It's going in there now. I would like to catch them, at least the first one myself. It's like you don't have to do that. Whee! But I will accept your help for those that you have done. Well, there's an ad starting right now, Hit Death. It's almost like you did it on purpose. If you are not subbed and you want to be, let me know. I'm sorry, there's going to be an ad starting. Well, they missed the end of that. You can use this for the base, but you catch the mammoth on your own. Well, that was dud. Again, I have a mount and I still run everywhere.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Go over YouTube side, immediately get hit with a spam warning cause I used caps, remembered why I don't watch streams, came back here. Fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. I didn't even know that that was on. I can fix that. Keep listening to Jonathan Young and can't sleep cause of it. Too damn good. You missed the green one back there? Ah, it's okay. You don't have the money to start losing your vision. Life, why do you do this to me, Society? What's happening, man? I don't know who Jonathan Young is.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. I mean, they don't have bits, so not as fun anyways.
Fair. I just have it there for the people that want to use it. You know, if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's why I'm streaming on both and not just YouTube and just Twitch. Now that I am allowed to do this, I am taking full advantage of it because it is an advantage. Ooh, a deer. Female deer. Deer, 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 deer. Another servant. I have unused stat points. Oh, I went up to 16. Awesome. What did that give me for tech? Mega shield. Yes, I want that now. And the heat resistant pelt. And the metal chest. I'm gonna die onion because that can be arranged. Whispers to chat. Sophie can't hear. Violet's a super cutie. So how's it going tonight? It's going good, Panda Kills. Sorry, I just took your arrows because I want to know how to make a mega shield. Dang it, we need more ancient civilian parts. You need more arrows. They're in this first chest, by the way. Oh shoot, I forgot. I still have another egg in my pocket. Life is quite cruel to you these last 2 years, Sire J. I mean, you're prepared to die on this hill, unicorn. I mean, technically Violet could ban you. It would be wrong of her, and I would be mad. But Technically, she has that ability, so I wouldn't push her. Look, I got 2 shiny lamb balls now. One's brittle, though. Look at all my cuties. I got this one the other day and then didn't look at it. Can I ride it? Is this a rideable mount? It is. It's a locked skill, but the... Come here. It's so cute. Like, hold on, we need to craft this out. What level do I need to get to? What is my new goal?
Thank you for feeding the expert
23.
goldfish 100 fish flakes. That thing is literally edgy bastard incarnate.
Yes, and I love it. I want it as a floof. Oh my god, it's so cute, it hurts. Come here. You're gonna be my new friend. Now who gets to leave my party? Because I kinda also wanted to keep this one, because this one's also cool. Maybe we'll retire Dazzy for now. I mean, Dazzy's also super useful because of her electricity abilities. I don't actually know if Miriath is useful yet. And Loop Moon is a higher level. I think I'll keep Loop Moon for now just due to the level being high. And then I will swap that new glowy bastard, Miriath. I'll swap her out for Grintail after a while. Just know your mother is gonna be pissed when you tell her you're gonna need glasses, because it's getting back. Challenge the boss at Rain Syndicate Tower. Is that what this is? Rain Syndicate Tower entrance. I kind of want to go do that. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yep. Good evening. First time in your stream here. Hello. Couchinator? That's a great name. It's very nice to meet you. Feel good in glasses. Okay, we need to buy this game after all. These PAL designs are awesome. Yep. I guess I'll increase my health since this is a tower. Kara's brain translated to English. I want to die. Yeah. Oh man, this might be above my level. Who's this Carl Kolchak? Huh. It was your football name from high school, Couchinator? That's funny. Zoe. my god, we've only taken out, like, the tiniest amount of health. Oh no, you're shooting me. No, you don't. Break that line of sight. Ow. Why are you not fighting as much as I would like you to? I am not defeating him. This is gonna be rough. Bro, the pals get so huge in this game, you kind of wish there was a setting to keep the captured pals from being huge. Hmm. Yeah, I should probably go get the poisoned, like, bow and arrow before I came in here. Didn't you know the glitch where you can capture and steal the OP pal? No. Shit. Ah, I thought I could get out in time. Okay, we're actually doing a little bit better than I thought we would. Reminds you of Angelica from Rugrats. Oh, I can totally see that. Shit. I can't be hit by that. Alright, let's take Rudy back for now, and we'll go with Dizzy. Dassy, not Dizzy. Oh man, I can't take another one of those hits. I'm gonna let my shield come back up first. And we might actually be able to do this if I just don't die. Ow! Like that. Let's not die. Can I just get a little bit of my health back? My shield, at least? Yeah, Dazzy's definitely not doing as much. Ow. Like, as long as I don't die, we can keep this up. Orange doesn't seem to have that bad of a nickname. Oh, shoot. Just whacking it with a stick. This is the most ridiculous fight. I should have come in here with the poison bow and arrow. Also, Grintail kicking butt. Shoot, my armor is damaged. We're in trouble. Ow. Baldur's Gate 3 takes up so much space on your PC. Do you want to cheese the fight? No. I want to try to fight at fair and square. And by fair and square, I mean letting my shield regenerate so that I at least have a fighting chance. Well, that did a whole lot of nada. Oh, we can't fight anymore. Shoot. Yeah. Ruby was doing a really great job, so I'll just leave it to her. Ooh, I'm glad I jumped. Cut off line of sight. No. Stop hurting me. Ow. Ow. Come on. We almost have it. Don't get greedy, but keep whacking. Let's go. First boss kill. Get out of here. Type matchups are a thing in PalWorld? I would assume so. A poison bow and arrow, but an MG or Gatling gun. Yeah, but I don't have that yet. I'm surprised there was that much time left on the clock. I thought it was going to be closer, to be honest. I'm just whacking it with a stick. Pretty cool. Finally done with the tutorial, because it was kind of driving me nuts to be in that corner. Yes, check your survival guide. Mario Safa, thank you so much for letting someone know that that's where it is. I'm gonna heal my stuff. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the egg first. I have to pee. And I need to, turn the reptile lights off. An R-Socks, that one's new. Cramp. Player players get the guns, but NPCs get the guns. What are you? Oh, White Wolf had, White Wolf, Goldhair had one of him. Alright, I'm gonna throw myself in the house real quick. And I'm gonna go turn off the reptile lights, because that's what that buzzing sound is. So I'll be right back.